So, here I am, okay? This is gonna be a differently organized video because, firstly, amazing quality camera, I know, it's beautiful, okay? But this is, like, not the majority of the video because it's currently the 17th of December, 2021. The new Spider-Man movie came out now, but I'm in the UK, so it came out 2 days ago. But basically came out now for the Americans and everyone else in the world. So there you go. Now, the plan is, okay, I'm going to review the movie, but I haven't seen the movie. So I'm going to review it, but I haven't seen it. So the review's going to come later when I have seen it. Right now is the anticipation, okay? Is the preparation, the prediction of what the movie's going to be. This is like a new thing that I thought might be cool as a video format thing. It's like a review video, but it's also like a reaction video, but like not really a reaction because you don't really see the reaction. But the good news is that I think that the movie will be pretty good. But I also worry that it might be a, how do I say, a cluster of everything. Because if you remember from like Spider-Man 3, like the Raimi trilogy thing, that was a cluster. Like there were 3 villains, there was a romance subplot, there was the Toby subplot where he became bad, and it's like he became Bully Maguire. And so like it was a huge cluster of everything. There was also like the amnesia thing. There's just too much going on. And I worry that the movie that's gonna come out, well, it has already came out, is gonna be a cluster as well. My nostalgia factor is gonna like overcome how actual clustered the movie is. So what I'm gonna try and do when I watch the movie, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, is that the guy? And it's gonna be like, wow. We'll see how the movie actually is. So the next part of the video, I'm probably gonna be right before the cinema, going into it, and then like being, wow! We're going in the movie. Look at the movie. We're going in the movie, but we're a bit early, so we have to wait. Hey, what are we doing?
See the gift, the Christmas
Look
gift.
at the gift.
Is the big cinema. The Odeon.
We're going in the Odeon. We're going to the Odeon.
Sorry.
We're going to watch a movie. Oh my god, it's gonna be great. Okay, 2 minutes and then we go. No, not 2 minutes, 20 minutes and then we go. Now I'll record a review later. Yeah. Hello. I am here. I have come back from the movie. Because we did finish that movie in the end. It's now a day later. I have some notes on my phone, which I'm going to be discussing, because this isn't going to be an entirely unscripted video. It's going to be a different type of review than I usually do, because, you know, I have no time to actually write up the script, and then edit the video properly, and then submit the video, and then upload a video, and then do all that stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through my notes that I was making during the movie, and I'm gonna be reading them out, okay, and I'm gonna be showing whether my thoughts have changed, or whether they're the same, whether I'd like to expand on it, or whether I like to just keep it the way it is, you know, just stuff like that, and then I'll give my ultimate rating at the end. Now, the screen itself in the movie, in the theater, okay, the screen itself was very dim, very small, okay, and I'm just reading my notes. We sat right at the back of the theater. I didn't bring my glasses. Normally I wear glasses. I didn't bring them because I thought, you know, the screen's gonna be big. You know, it's not gonna be like this big. It's gonna be like huge. It's gonna be huge. So I don't need to bring my glasses because I'm gonna be able to see, right? Well, I was wrong. We were right at the back of the theater. The screen was like kind of tiny. So the visuals, it was just like a blur. It was just huge blur. You know, if I were to unfocus this camera, that's what it looked like. Hold on, let me do that real quick. It looked like this. It looked like this to me, okay? Like you get very sharp here, but then when you move away, yeah, Spider-Man, oh my god, I'm killing it, everyone. That's how it looked. I know, kind of crazy, but that's not the worst, okay? There's always like 30 minutes of ads, right? So around the 25-minute mark, we were like, okay, I kind of have to go toilet. I got up and I went out the wrong exit, and then I came back and it's like I couldn't go toilet because I went out the wrong exit. So I went back into the theater to try and find the right exit, and then the movie already started. So I was like, okay. But the movie itself, okay, because let me explain. I have my notes. I'm reading my notes. Let me go through my notes. There will be spoilers, heavy spoilers, like extremely a large amount of spoilers. I'm just gonna go straight into the spoilers, dive right in. The first note I have here is random Daredevil was unneeded since I feel like they could have revealed it in a more impactful way. But it's still cool, I guess. Now, I kind of still agree with this, because like, Daredevil, right, Matt Murdock, he was revealed, but he was only there for one scene, like 2 seconds of the movie. He just came and then disappeared immediately. So like, it's kind of a weird way to introduce like a character that's been established and has been rumored to like appear. It's kind of unceremonial, you know, like you could have just like revealed him in a way that made him seem impactful and then made him stay a bit, and then like, I don't know, maybe have like a court scene in the movie or something, make it a bit longer. I don't know, maybe just don't show him at all, just make it some random lawyer, and then later on he'll be like, yeah, I do exist, it's just that I didn't exist in another movie because he was doing stuff, and then now I'm here, but it's more impactful because I get to stay for longer than one scene. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, they were good. I will say, they were good. I especially like the chemistry between all three characters within the web shooter stuff. Like, the web shooter stuff where you go, yeah, because Toby has, how do I say, natural webbing, and, Andrew and Tom kind of thought that was weird. So I really like the chemistry between the three characters. They were my childhood, so it's really cool to see them again. Andrew's redemption with saving MJ was well done, because if you don't remember, in the second Amazing Spider-Man movie, Andrew fails to save Gwen, his love interest. So in this movie, he actually manages to save MJ and redeem himself. It's very good, very emotional. I enjoyed that scene a lot. Okay, that was very well done. I have to say, that was very well done. Tom's aunt death scene was good and sad. Okay, because, oh my god, Green Goblin, dude. Green Goblin. He's just too good. But that scene where Aunt May just dies, that's cool. Okay, that was sad. That was cool. I don't know what to say. I liked how they incorporated the with great power comes with great responsibility. Like, they kind of made that if you say those words, you die immediately. Okay, if you say those words, you just signed your death sentence. Saying those words is like death note. Okay, you get signed into that book, you're dead. About Tom's character, I liked his character a lot, actually. You know, he had a good arc, I guess, in the movie. You know, starting off with like, yeah, I can help everyone, and then realizing at the end, he's like, wow, the only way to help everyone is if I sacrifice my own identity. And that was kind of deep. Okay, that was kind of deep, especially like when he was about to kill Green Goblin. That was a good scene. Okay, that was a good scene. If only I could actually see it, you know, because it was just blur. It was just a blur. The villains. Okay, villains are a huge component of any Spider-Man movie. This might be a bit hot, okay, but I think that there were too many villains in this movie. Not like Spider-Man 3, because in Spider-Man 3, like the original Spider-Man 3, it was like, there was too many, but it was only 3, right? But they didn't develop any character. But I feel like in this movie, they had time to develop Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus, right? But the other 3, Electro is good, but the other 2, okay, Sandman and Lizard, they didn't have to exist in the movie at all. If you were to introduce them, probably introduce them right at the end of the movie, so then you have some time to develop the characters beforehand, like the villains, like the pre-established villains, like Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, Electro, so you can build on their character a bit, give them a bit more, you know, screen time, and then introduce the Lizard and Sandman later on, because, like, who cares about those characters, firstly, and secondly, why are they even there? Like, the Lizard is like, yeah, okay, he doesn't die, but he doesn't know he dies, so he's like, okay, I don't care why I'm here. And then Sandman is like, I need my daughter. He wants his daughter. So he's just happy to go back. He literally doesn't need to fight anyone. I don't know why he fights people. Like, he says that he doesn't trust anyone, but he knows that the Doctor Strange is going to send everyone back. And then Tom wants to cure everyone and then send everyone back. Does Sandman care if he's cured or not? Just Sandman wants to go home, right? To see his daughter. That's all he wants to do. So why is he fighting the Spider-Man? I don't get it. The ending was cool. Toby almost died. That was the scariest part of the movie. Okay, if Toby died, I would have just like thrown a shirt at the screen. I would have cried. I would have screamed. I would have shouted. I would have gone crazy. I would have gone mental. Okay, gladly he didn't die. All right, thank God. But the ending of the movie, when everyone just forgets Tom's identity. I say Tom, but Peter Parker's identity. Just remember Spider-Man. That was cool. That was cool. I liked it. I like how Tom didn't say that he was Peter. I mean, Tom didn't say how he was Spider-Man to MJ. That was good. Okay, that shows character depth. That shows some emotional advancements. Yes, that's just how it shows. Okay, so that was pretty good. Yeah, that's all my notes. Like no more notes. Okay, that's the entire movie. I did enjoy the movie overall. There were some kinks, like the villains being too cluttered. Not enough development on some of the characters, because Willem Dafoe and Alfred Molina, they stole the show. Okay, especially Willem Dafoe, because Willem Dafoe, he deserved more screen time. He deserved more character development. Like, we needed to see more conflict between him. I've been struggling to give this a rating, so I've been on the balance between giving it a 7 or an 8 or a 7.5. Okay, I guess I'll just go in the middle. I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. A bit low maybe, but remember this, okay? Anything that gets an 8 or a 9 or a 10, then nothing's gonna get 10. Let me just say that right now. Nothing is gonna get a 10. Stuff that gets like a 9 is gonna be like, you know, there are no issues besides like one tiny thing. And there is more than one issue in this movie. An 8 is like basically perfect. But again, there's like 2 issues, but there's like 3 issues in this movie. So that's like a 7.5. I don't know. There's not much else to say. You know, that's the review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, you're a subscriber or something, you like the video, because that's kind of cool if you do that. You know, it's kind of cool. But that's that's the video. That's it. There's no more notes. You can leave now. You can leave. Yeah.